Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm from SANGEETA giving you the news. First, the headlines. Red Shield Division killed 4 suspected UNLF PLA cadres on Monday. Security forces on Monday foiled plans by insurgent groups to bomb attack the city during Republic Day celebrations, based on reliable reports about insurgent groups trying to infiltrate into India from Myanmar's side. The Red Shield Division launched an extensive operation on the 21st of January in the border area of Churachandpur district. According to the information received from PIB Defence Wing, the insurgent groups were trying to carry out improvised explosive device attacks against the security forces and the local population. On Monday at 3 a.m. in the early hours, a group of UNLF PLA cadres attempted to infiltrate into Manipur across the international border. The group were intercepted by the security forces in a fierce firefight, during which the soldiers of Red Shield Division shot dead 4 cadres of UNLF PLA. 2 AK-47 rifles, 2 pistols and large quantity of arms, ammunition and other stores were recovered from the site. Incriminating documents were also found amongst the personnel belonging, which revealed plan to carry out extensive improvised explosive device blasts in the Imphal, Bisenpur and Churachandpur areas in the days preceding the Republic Day celebrations. Major General K.K. Sinha, General Officer commanding Red Shield Division, and Brigadier Advitya Madan, Commander Churachandpur, visited the encounter site to meet the commanding officer Colonel Vinit Sharma and his team of officers and men who took part in this operation. The 4 dead bodies were brought at Imphal and deposited at Rem Smoke for identification. One of the dead body is identified as Pukhrabam Kanta, age 27, son of Ningdhem Chandra of Wangu Sabal under Kumbi police station. He was a cadre of UNLF. The proposed indefinite ban at More by the All More Auto Rickshaw Owner and Drivers Welfare Association following monetary demand by proscribed KYKL has been suspended. Earlier, All More Auto Rickshaw Owner and Drivers Welfare Association had called suspension of auto rickshaw service on the 22nd January, that is today, and an indefinite ban from 23rd January, that is tomorrow, following demand by KYKL Group. The underground group had demanded 500 rupees per auto rickshaws plying in and around More town. The decision to call off the indefinite More Bandh has been taken after assurance given by the ADC More to protect them after holding a meeting with the representatives of Auto Rickshaw Association. Following successful talks with the ADC More, the proposed agitation has been postponed. A hardcore NSCNK cadre was apprehended in Kohima on Sunday by troops of 19 Assam Rifles. Self-styled Private Yekhuto Asumi, NSCNK Naga Army number 18611, was arrested along with 19mm pistol Beretta with 15 live rounds and extortion money of 2,750 rupees. Yekhuto Asumi accepted his involvement in issuing threats and collecting extortion money from the public at jail colony Kohima. Bhutan King Jigme Keshe Namgyal Wangchuk is to be the chief guest at this year's Republic Day parade at New Delhi. An official press release says that King and Queen of Bhutan will pay a state visit to India from the 23rd to 30th of this month. He has been invited by the President of India. During his visit, the Bhutan King will meet with the President Pranab Mukherjee, Vice President Muhammad Hamid Ansari, Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh and UPA Chairperson Mrs. Sonia Gandhi. He will also meet External Affairs Minister, Finance Minister, Home Minister and Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha. The National Security Advisor and Foreign Secretary will also call on the King of Bhutan. The Bhutan King is also to be the chief guest at the Confederation of Indian Industry Partnership Summit 2013 to be held at Agra from 27th to 29th of this month. The Bhutan King's visit will contribute to further strengthening and expanding the close bilateral relations between the two countries. The unique and special relations between the two neighboring countries are characterized by everlasting friendship, deep understanding and mutual trust. Wife of Ramesh Kumar Gupta, Telem Robita, has asserted that her husband from Pauna Bazar has remained traceless along with her children. She said this in connection with a sit-in protest held at Kongbo Bazar today. The protest demanded taking up legal action against her husband for absconding along with her children. Various placards denouncing crime against women were also used in the protest. Robita also demanded befitting punishment to her husband and handing over her children to her at the earliest. The Supreme Court on Wednesday will hear a petition by one of the accused in the December 16 gang rape seeking the transfer of the trial outside Delhi. Accused Mukesh has sought the shifting of the case to Mathura in Uttar Pradesh or any other state as he apprehended he would not get free and fair trial in the city. Earlier on Monday, the Supreme Court had said it will hear the petition on Tuesday but could not take up the matter due to lack of time. The case came before it on Tuesday just before the lunch break, so it was not able to take it up. An apex court bench of Chief Justice Altamas Kabir, Justice W.MAHESHWOR and Justice Vikramjit Sen directed the listing of the matter on Wednesday. The trial in the case commenced in a fast-track court in Saket in South Delhi on Monday. The petition said Mukesh did not expect a free and fair trial in Delhi as the judiciary was under tremendous pressure because of personal interest shown by Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit and others. Besides the public pressure and unending public agitation over the incident, the petition drew the apex court's attention to some of the statements made by the serving and retired judges of the high judiciary who sought changes in the law for an expeditious trial of rape accused. The petition said the attitude of police and jail authorities was totally biased against the petitioner. Ram Singh, Mukesh, Pawan Gupta, Vinay Sharma and Akshay Thakur were charged with gang raping and brutally assaulting a 23-year-old woman in a moving bus on the December 16. The victim died in a Singapore hospital on the 29th of December last year. That's all we have for the moment. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Red Shield Division kills 4 suspected UNLF PLA cadres on Monday. That's all for now. News and updates continue on ISTV News. Stay tuned for more.